Welcome back to my channel. In our previous video, we gave information about how we can encourage our orchid to give a flower branch and open its flowers. We have ensured that orchid gives a flower branch with various natural fertilizer mixtures that it needs during this period. Sometimes there are people who write comments to see if anyone is trying, if anyone is getting results. Don't worry, I do not post videos to you with a negative results. As can be seen here, our orchid has started to open its flowers. We even have an orchid that gives two different flower branches on the same flower branch. Our mixture is so effective that it has given two more flower branches on the flower branch and it will bloom on them. Now let's get to the topic in this video. What are the things that should be done and should never be done in order for an orchid that has come to us, or an orchid that has opened its flowers to live a longer life? Let's watch it together. Let's start providing the minerals that our flowering orchid needs. Put a quarter of a cup of green lentils in a teacup and add water to it. Let the lentils stay in this water for a day. We want them to soften truly. A day later, the color of the water began to change and the lentils softened. Now let's mash these lentils well. Now I add teaspoon of turmeric to it. Turmeric has antimicrobial properties. This also helps to kill bacteria and fungi on plants. It increases the yield by stimulating the growth process of plants. At the same time, it also increases its resistance to diseases. Turmeric plants will increase flowering and harvest yields, making them more resistant to diseases. To prevent the spray bottle from clogging its mouth, pass it through the cheesecloth. You can also use this mixture on most of your plants. In a moment, you will see that my pepper plant with turmeric in the root part is still giving pepper in February. This mixture, used in consistency, works wonders. We dilute our natural fertilizer by adding 1 liter of water to this mixture. Our fertilizer is ready for use. We are applying our natural agenda that we have prepared to the leaves of the orchid. As I mentioned in my previous videos, do the job of feeding from leaves early in the morning. In the early morning, the pores of the orchid leaves become open, especially spray under the leaves. These pores nourish the plants by taking moisture from the air in the early morning. You can do this procedure no later than 9 in the morning. Never touch the flowers with water. Since the petals are sensitive, they fade if they come into contact with water. Spray it to the air roots as well. The other advantage of doing this procedure early in the morning is that you will also give the opportunity for the liquid in the leaves to dry out during the day. What will the green lentils that we spray on the leaves do for? High in carbohydrates and protein, this food contains phosphorus, zinc, potassium, copper, manganese, magnesium, and B vitamins. This will also speed up the rooting. Applying this procedure every 2 weeks will ensure that your plants remains alive. Over time, you will see new leaf and root formations. This liquid applied to the leaves should be cleaned again after a day. We will use a lemon and water for this. Squeeze about a teaspoon of lemon into a bowl and add about half a liter water to it. Since the liquid fertilizer we use will close the pores on the leaves when it dries, we do not want to make it difficult for your plant to get minerals from the moisture in the air. You should wet a clean napkin with a lemon water mixture and wipe the leaves. Don't forget to wipe the bottom of the leaves. You can apply this lemon juice mixture once a week. By the way, I'd like to pass on one more thing. Do not leave any water in the orchid pod. If water remains, it will cause the flowers to fade over time. You should pay more attention to irrigation during this period. Do not do watering while the root color is green. When the root color starts to turn from green to gray, you can do irrigation by dipping it into water. If you ask how water should be given to orchid, you can reach the video about orchid irrigation from above or from the link I will add to the explanations. And with that, we took care of the orchid. Unfortunately, we should give orchids that get these minerals from the tree trunk, soil and air in the natural habitat in our home. When you know what they want, your orchid will stay with you for years. I will also share these flowers with you in my next videos. We do not place our orchids that are being cared for directly in the sun. It is enough to get light from behind the tulle curtain. Open the window from time to time and let him get some fresh air. We have come to the end of another video. Share this video so that everyone can see it and comment under it. At least give a feedback such as simple thank you or suggestion. If you liked the video, click like. If you have just arrived to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell to support my channel. See you in my next videos.